Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you like this video, please rock the like, subscribe and share with you. I would really appreciate that. Also check out the description box down below. There you'll find all the links to our meditation, to our Galactic Jedi Soul family, and also to Ishmael Perez's website where you can find all of his courses and also his two books, The Secret Government and Our Cosmic Origin. He's got a couple of courses going, so please go check those out. And also right now what I'm about to share with you guys is a powerful download that came in during sleep meditation. Well, actually no, not meditation, but yeah, so I've got my notes and I'm going to read these notes out to you because you know, I can't remember everything, so I've got to write them all down. So right at this very moment I'm going to share with you guys a very powerful download that came in during sleep. The most bizarre thing, that I was in a another dimension, right, busy with work. So I'm asleep, I'm in another dimension, I'm working, right, I'm busy working, and then all at the same time I'm getting a download. My consciousness is in this vessel, so my consciousness is getting a download of a message that's coming in, while my consciousness is also in another dimension. So I'm kind of like aware of the work that I'm doing in another dimension of consciousness, and also aware of the download that's coming in all at the same time right here while I'm yeah, it's kind of really hard to explain, but it blows my mind. It blows my mind on how this works. And yeah, so yeah, just bear with me, right, while I bring you the information and the downloads on what I got. Alright, okay, so yeah, pretty bizarre, but all at the same time very amazing and pretty cool, all at the same time. Alright, so I don't have much time to figure out how that works because I really don't know, you guys. Also, I'm just going to really encourage you guys, you know, for me, I like to get out and have a bit of a walk around, take my shoes off, you know, connect to the earth, and you know, really take in all of that beautiful energy that our planet gives off. Alright, but not only that, it's like the earth is alchemizing. Mother Earth is alchemizing all that that energy that we have in our bodies, alright? And she just takes it all, and all at the same time, you know, where our frequency, energy, vibration is rising, okay? So there's a bit of a lift. As soon as she drains and draws all of that energy, that static energy that is built up in our vessel, our avatar, our bodies, there's just an instant relief of just divine lightness, you know, you just get this lightness, and it's really amazing. Alright, I am gonna yeah, so I just encourage you guys, I encourage you, alright, go and hug a few trees, take your shoes off, plant your feet, bare feet on the ground, go for a walk. You know, sometimes when I go for a walk after these videos, I just take my shoes off, leave them in the car, or just leave them out there on the grass somewhere and just go for a walk in my bare feet. And I love it. I'm like, wow, this is so amazing. Honestly, straight up guys, I'm not going to bullshit you. I feel so amazing after I've gone for a walk and I've just, you know, Mother Earth has just alchemized all that energy that has built up in my body. She just takes that and there's just a great relief of lightness. And you know the other thing too is that when we get out there, we take our shoes off, right? There's a cycle happening, okay? So there's like, you connect to the earth, and then all that energy, it just goes back down into the earth. Then it comes back up again through the sun, and then it brings all that beautiful energy down again. And that's how you connect. You don't lose. You never lose yourself, because it just alchemizes everything. And you just feel such a relief, and it's just so light, so amazing. Okay, that's enough talk, right? Let's get straight into this, these notes that I've taken down because of the download that came in, and all the work that I was doing in another dimension. That was, I tell you what, guys, when we go to sleep at night, when we leave our bodies, you know, so that our bodies are being repaired, getting all the rest that it needs, getting some upgrades, etc., etc., and we go into another dimension of consciousness, our avatar, all right, in another dimension of consciousness. We're doing a lot of work. We're doing a lot of work, and some of the work that I've been doing, I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I come back to my body and I wake up thinking, okay, oh, I don't know what kind of work that was, but alright, it was important. And you know, everything that we do in other dimensions of consciousness awareness are important. It's important to the ascension. It's important to everything that is going on at the moment. Alright, what else can I share with you while I am here? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, so my team and I are constantly on the move. We constantly are just go, 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 go. Alright? So we're just so busy with work, busy with, you know, articles, busy finding articles, being guided to articles and information, listening to other starseeds and way shows and light workers and having a look at that information as well. We're constantly on the move, whether we're here fully awake or making a video or another dimension or anything, like during the time that my body is being in rest mode, alright, and being repaired and everything. So we're just constantly shifting, constantly moving, constantly working, and it's like go, 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 go. Alright, so alright, so I'm gonna read my notes. Alright, okay, usually my team of galactic guides and I will find articles they believe the collective need to hear, and then all of a sudden we're discussing the next job. So it can be like that. Some of the time where you know, they're leading me and guiding me to articles, and I find all this amazing articles and information and things like that, and then, you know, as soon as we find all the articles, now they're actually, you know, talking to me about, okay, this is what's going to happen next after this. So we're kind of like discussing the next job, and we haven't even completed that one. So it's kind of like just go, 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 you guys. So just before I begin, and I will share this important piece of wisdom before we delve into my notes that I have right here. Alright, so my guides and your team of guides all want you to know this, that they are the ascended masters in your boat. So you've got ascended masters in your boat, on your team, and working side by side with you. And they've always been there right from the start, you guys. Always been there, all around you. And you only have to talk to them, you only have to interact with them, you only have to talk to them, guys, and I mean, they are so amazing. They are so amazing, so cool. Fun to work with, and just a whole lot of fun, you know. So my guides wanted you guys to know that, is that you already have ascended masters in your boat. Alright. So they have all succeeded. And you know, the thing is that these ascended masters and guides that you have in your boat, they've all succeeded at becoming these ascended masters because they've mastered how to ascend all the highest dimensions, right? So they've actually mastered all that. And now our team of guides are showing us how to do that. They're working with us. They're working with us on how to ascend, just as they did. They did a lot of work at ascending, right? So they started to ascend, and as they go to certain levels of ascension, it's they become a very good master at it, and master the skills, the technique, everything, right? So they learn everything, and then they teach us how to do that. And so let's get started, and let's do this. Alright. How many of you guys out there are ready to learn? And by the way, I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for liking my videos. Alright, as always, only take what resonates for you. Use your own discernment and do all of your own homework. Any questions that you might have, or anything that is in my video that I share with you guys, write those questions down, bring them to Ishmael when he does a live on his channel, The Real Ishmael Puris. Okay? Alright. So, it's all about dimensions, you guys. This is what this video is about. It's all about dimensions. And some of it is going to be a little bit about twin flames and twin souls, so heads up. Alright, that was just really corny. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So I've read questions on Ishmael's lives where people are wanting to know, where do we go, or when do we go to the 5D New Earth? You know, I understand, you know, it's like we're in this time where we have awakened to a lot of corruption, a lot of tyranny that's gone on in the 3D matrix, and we are tired of seeing it all because, you know, we didn't know that we were going to go through, come out and awaken to all that is going on in our world, and that it all has been a whole lot of BS, right? Because deep state, man, they've been like controlling the world and just you know, so you know, you get tired of it. You just had enough of it and you just want out of it. And a lot of people are asking, well, when do we go to 5D? You had enough of this bullshit. I want to go to 5D now. I want to go to New Heaven, New Earth. Alright? And I get it. I understand it. Okay? So a lot of people ask that question in Ishmael's life. And that, you know, I tell you what. That is a good question. That is a good question to ask him. And by all means, you know, fire your questions away, any concerns that you might have. Okay? So all these dimensions are right here. This is the thing about 5D New Earth. Okay? It is all around us, guys. 5D New Heaven, New Earth is all around us. Alright? So all these dimensions are right here in one place. The moment you begin to do all the inner work of raising your energy frequency vibration to match those exact vibrations, you become a match to that dimension. Okay? It is totally all around us. All other dimensions are not a place or location. They're all levels of consciousness that vibrate at a certain rate of frequency vibration. Now, I'm sharing this with you guys because these are the downloads that I get. This is the information that comes in. This is what my guides, all right? It may come from my guides. It may come from higher power. It may come from higher self, all right? It may come from Great Spirit, Mother, Father, God, the living God, the Most High God, all right? So I get these downloads, I get this information, and I relay all of this information to you guys. So all dimensions are not places or locations. They're all levels of consciousness and vibrate at a certain rate of frequency and vibration. Your Ascended Master team of guides became the Masters of Ascending because they understood that in order to experience other dimensions, we have to understand how the level of consciousness, awareness, works to be in these dimensions. So we've got to be able to understand it, all right? And that's how we learn about becoming or ascending, right? We ascend to higher frequency energy vibration, and that's the work that we're doing. We are ascending higher and higher in frequency vibration. So yeah, your Ascended Master Guides of team became the Masters of Ascending because they understood it. That in order to experience other dimensions, we have to understand how the level of consciousness awareness works to be in these dimensions. Each dimension vibrates at a higher rate than the other below it. Okay, so I'll read that again. Each dimension vibrates at a higher rate than the one below it. How cool is that? Amazing. I had to learn that. When I get these downloads and I take my notes down and it's coming in, I go over this and I even watch my own videos. I'm learning as well. So in each higher dimension, there exists a clearer, wider perspective of reality, a greater level of knowing. I'll read that again. Each dimension vibrates at a higher rate than the one below it. In each higher dimension, there exists a clearer, wider perspective of reality, a greater level of knowing. We experience more freedom, greater power, and more opportunities to create our own realities. So, in this ascension and being, working on myself, working at becoming the better version of myself that I can possibly be, also doing this ascension is also helping me to become a better mother to my children, become a better grandmother to my grandchildren. If I had a partner, or if I had a husband, or if I had a spouse, I would become a better woman or person or lady for it. Okay? I would try to be the best version of myself that I could be, so that I could be a better partner, spouse, or wife, etc. And that's all part of ascension. It's all part of raising your frequency, energy, vibration, and also becoming the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. So we experience more freedom, greater power, and more opportunities to create our own reality. Right, now, you, yes, you, the real you is soul consciousness awareness. And you are the creator of your story, reality, life, in all those dimensions. So in every dimension of consciousness awareness, you are the creator of all of your stories, of all of your scripts, reality, and everything. You, the real you, that is God, source, creator, self, right? The real you. Not the vessel or the body. Not this vessel, not that body. We don't identify with the body. We identify with soul. And that soul is inside of this avatar, this vehicle, this body. Alright, okay. Where's my... Alright, let's get back to this. So, but we cannot move to the next higher level of higher consciousness until we first have mastered the one we are already in. Alright? So it's kind of like a spelling test or, of any test or exam. You can't move into the next level until first you have completed and succeeded in the first level, right? So you go, say like if you're a level 12 in spelling, so in order to get to level 13 and 14, you first have to master the level 12 spelling, right? Alright. So just, it's all about, just getting to the next level in your ascension and raising in frequency, energy, vibration. Alright, so we do a lot of inner work, okay? But yeah, we cannot move to the next high level of higher consciousness until we first have mastered the one we're already in. So, is that making sense at all? I hope so. So this is how the Ascended Masters became Masters at this ascension. And we actually learn the skill and art of ascending when we, on a daily basis, do the hard work to ascend. So we have to work at it. It's not something that's just going to drop into our laps and it's like, alright, we don't even have to do anything. No, we've got to do the work. We've got to do the inner work. We've got to do all the purging. We've got to do all the shadow work. We've got to do all of that so that we raise our frequency, energy, vibration of this vessel, this avatar, this body. It is our consciousness awareness. It is our soul, right? Soul, spirit, consciousness awareness, and we're raising that to a 5D consciousness awareness, or once we get through our 5D consciousness awareness, we start to work on our 6D consciousness awareness, alright, the I am, or the I am presence, okay? So we continue to raise our frequency, energy, vibration, and we keep going, and we keep doing all of that inner work, and raising our oh my god, sorry guys, I don't know, I had a thought, and I'll share it with you soon, but yeah, we work at raising our frequency, energy, vibration, so we move to the next level of consciousness awareness, alright, and our Ascended Masters, right, our Ascended Masters that are in our boat, they've all mastered the skill and of how to do that. Alright, alright, what was that thought that I had? Oh yeah, every time I make these videos, and sometimes I get parents and they walk by with their children pushing their prams, or and everybody sort of like has a look at me and they're walking past slowly watching me, and it's like, oh, she's making a video. Oh well, I wonder if I can get in that video. But the thing is that I park right up to the back of the bush here, and so no one can get behind me. Alright, yeah, that was the thought that I had. Okay, so, and this is how the Ascended Masters became Masters at this ascension. And we actually learn the skill and art of ascending when we on a daily basis and do all the hard work of to ascend. Last night in another dimension, I was at work, and all through my work in that timeline, I heard this. You and your counterpart are Michael and Lady Faith. Now, let that sink in just a little bit. Grab a hold of that, think about it, ponder it. I'll read it again, okay? You and your counterpart are Michael and Lady Faith. You are one. Not two, but one. This went on for what felt like forever. This message, this download that came in, just went on for like what seemed like forever. And I guess because they wanted me to really grasp a hold of that truth. They really wanted me to grab a hold of that truth, and it's kind of like, you know, a movie that rewinds and it goes forward and it keeps repeating, and then it loops back and it starts again and keeps repeating. The download that I was getting about that, it just kept looping and then coming back and repeating again. So yeah, it just kept coming back to me. So your counterpart are Michael. You and your counterpart are Michael and Lady Faith. You are one. Not two, but one. And just as I was saying, it just kept going on and on and on. This message came right up until I returned back to my body from sleep state and was to be shared here in this dimension. So right here, right now, I'm sharing this with you guys because that's the download that I was getting, and it just kept looping and looping and coming back. And yeah. Alright, everyone that identifies as a twin flame, and note, alright, not everybody is a twin flame. Not everyone has a twin flame, okay, and is a twin flame, because your twin flame is your soul. Let me tell you something, guys. I am my own twin flame. Right here. Right here. Soul. Consciousness. Awareness. Soul. Right here. I am feminine, masculine energy. And we all have feminine and masculine energies. But like I said before, not everybody has a twin flame. I am my own twin soul. Okay? So my own twin soul is here. Me. I am my own twin soul. Right here. I mean, I just never used to get it before. And I think a couple of years ago, I actually really didn't want anything to do with it. Alright? I just didn't want to have anything to do with it, because you're seeing the suffering that a lot of people go through. You're seeing the people just lose themselves, you know, because they get into a relationship with a person that they believe is their twin flame, and then it spirals, and then there's a lot of upset, and there's people getting hurt. And I thought, you know what, I don't want anything to do with that. Okay, I just do not want anything to do with that. So I thought, no, I'm not even going to follow that kind of thing, because I don't want nothing to do with anything like that. But yeah, everyone that identifies as a twin flame, and to note, that not everybody has a twin flame or is a twin flame. Alright? So my team want me to make this very clear to everybody in this video, that not everybody is a twin flame, because all twin flames, alright, are the Michaels and the Faith, the Lady Faith. All twin flames are on the front line with Archangel Michael and Lady Faith, and all twin flames are Michael and Faith. They are feminine, masculine. They are yin yang. Alright? They are feminine energy, masculine energy. They are one. One. Justice, truth. Archangel Michael is truth. Archangel Lady Faith is justice. Alright? And all these twin flames that come together are very powerful. They are all the Neos and Trinities. Okay? Alright, yeah, are all Michaels and Lady Faiths. And these guys are way beyond the romantic situation, you guys. It is way beyond that. I mean, these are twin flames of Michaels and Lady Faiths, justice and truth. This is way, way bigger, you guys, than a romantic honeymoon suite situation. It is way bigger than that. Much, much bigger than that. Alright? And they are the ones that were and have been with Archangel Michael in all the battles since the Galactic Wars. They've been on the front line with Archangel Michael at their side ever since. And that's what the twin flame, twin soul scenario is all about. It is massive. It is huge. They are the Trinities and Neos. Alright? Think of me as an individual sitting here before you right now. I am Michael. I am Lady Faith. I am the sword of truth and justice. Alright? Yin, yang, how do you say, feminine, masculine. And I'm sitting here before you and I'm telling you, as just one person sitting here, I am Michael, Lady Faith. I am justice and truth. I mean, that is how it is. It's just, it's mind-blowing, to be quite honest, because back in the days, I mean, let's go back something like 5 years ago. I would have looked at twin flames as like a really loving and romantic couple, and you know, you find your partner for life, and you love each other so much, and it's just beautiful, romantic, and you know, but it's nothing like that. And when I look back at it now, and I look at the downloads that come through and the information that comes through from my team of guides and what they want to show me and reveal to me, I am fucking blown away, you guys, about all of it. And I'm like, oh my God, wow, really? So I'm just blown away. Alright, I'm going to keep going. So yeah, these guys are way beyond the romantic situation scenario. They are the ones that were and have been with Michael, Archangel Michael, in all the battles since the Galactic Wars. This is why I say that this powerful message given me was to be spoken and shared with you guys. Alright? In other words, I've made, you know, I've actually talked in other videos about twin flames, so please go check that out. It is nothing like this. It is nothing like the information that I'm giving to you right now, but you can go and have a look at those videos. Alright, I mentioned that the real you, consciousness awareness, is the real you. Alright, and that you are your twin soul, twin flame. And you know what, I tell you what, it's like, okay, it's like this. You get a car, right? I'm sitting in my car right here, right now. I'm sitting in my car, and yeah, I am like the driver of this car. I am not the car, alright, but I am the driver of this vehicle, of this car. Now, soul, spirit, consciousness, awareness is inside of this body. This body, I am not the body, but I am soul, consciousness, awareness inside of this body. Okay? So I am my own soul, twin flame, right here. Alright? And yes, I do have a counterpart. And I have met my counterpart. And I'm still on this journey. But I'm not worried about my soul in another body, because that's for him to work on himself while I work on myself. And I, do all my inner work, all of my healing, all of my raising my frequency, energy, vibration. And here's the thing, because I am the divine feminine in this twin soul counterpart scenario, I am the one that is more on the spiritual level of raising my frequency, energy, vibration. So when I do all my inner work here, I'm not only raising my frequency, energy, vibration up, but I'm also, how do you say, like, when I'm raising my frequency, energy, vibration, my counterpart has no choice but to do all of his inner work and raise his frequency, energy, vibration, and do all of his inner work, because I'm rising in frequency, energy, vibration right here. And I tell you what, man, I set the bar really high in my ascension. I really set the bar high. So, ever since I incarnated here into this body and, had gone through all this work that I need to do, and I'm still working, right? Still working, still ploughing on and going strong. But the thing is that, it's priority to me. So I just keep going and keep going and keep going. So as soon as I do all of my inner work, ascend to higher frequency, energy, vibration, my counterpart has no choice but to do all of his as well. And that's how it works. You don't worry about them. I'm not even worried about my counterpart or anything like that. And you can have a relationship. You can have a love relationship with your counterpart, your twin soul, if you want to, if you desire to. And you don't even have to if you don't want to. Alright? But the thing is that, see, I'm not even worried about my counterpart. I'm not even worried about anything, what he's doing or who he's doing it with, as long as I am focused on raising my frequency, energy, vibration, and getting to that level of higher 5D or 6D, 70 consciousness awareness. Alright? Alright. Alright. Let's keep going. Sometimes I just really get away. So, where was I? So we all have the feminine, masculine energy. And once we have balanced the two then become one. You follow me? Does that make sense? We all have the feminine, masculine energy. And once we have balanced the two, alright, once we have balanced the two of the feminine, masculine energy, the two then becomes one. Okay? So you are your twin soul. You are the feminine masculine soul. And when you meet your double or soul in another body, it activates that masculine, feminine energy in that body called soul. Let me read that again. You, right? You. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you're here watching me and listening to my messages and everything, I am talking to you. You are your twin soul. You are the feminine, masculine soul. And when you meet your double or soul in another body, it activates the masculine, feminine energy in that body called soul, your twin. Making sense? You follow me? Alright. Now remember, you, soul, consciousness, is not the body. That's what we talked about, guys. That's what we just finished talking about. You are not the body, alright? You are soul, consciousness, the real you. That's who you really are inside of these vessels. I think I made a video about, talking about how we are wearing this outfit. This is your outfit, alright? This is like your suit, okay? And you put on that suit every day. Every day that you wake up in the morning, right? You wake up in the morning, you've just come back into your suit, your outfit. So you wear this outfit all day until you go to bed, go to sleep, and then your consciousness goes off into another avatar in another dimension, right? To do some work. So this is your suit. This is your outfit. All right, something that you wear every single day. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So yeah, you, soul consciousness, is not the body. The body is, so to speak, just as I was saying, your outfit that you take care of, maintain and wear on a daily basis. But it's not you. Alright, your body is not you. The you, the real you, is soul, consciousness, awareness. The real you is God, source, creator self, higher self. Okay? Follow me? Alright. So the real you is the soul. And soul embodies that outfit that you're wearing. Okay? Alright, called your body. Okay, now listen, starseeds, listen up. When you meet your twin flame, it triggers an awakening with your soul. It activates you, and you also activate them too. Alright, let me read that again. So listen up, starseeds, alright? Pay attention to this. When you meet your twin flame, it triggers an awakening with your soul. It activates you, and you also activate them. Alright? So you don't have to tell them. You don't have to tell them. You don't have to go and broadcast and tell somebody that they are your twin double. Why? Because the soul already knows, guys. The soul already knows. You've activated them, and the soul already knows. You are the one soul. You are one soul, yet two bodies. Alright, so you have, you are twin souls, you have two bodies. Alright, so you are one soul in two bodies. And you have met your twin, and you activate each other. That's how it happens. Oh my gosh, yes, it does. So your soul already knows because you are one soul. Again, the soul. It knows. It already knows. Alright? And just let me tell you, let me add something to this too. Because a lot of them make the mistake. A lot of people that believe that they are twin flames and they've met their twin flame, la da 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 da, right? They go and tell their counterpart. And that's a big mistake. They go and tell their counterpart. And see, that's why a lot of them take off and run. Because it's like, man, it's kind of like, you know, you're walking around the house and, you know, everybody's home. And, you know, you walk around the house and you're doing things, so you're busy. And you're not aware of where everybody is in the house, but you go about doing your own thing until somebody comes around the corner and it's like, oh, it startles you, gives you a bit of a fright. So when you go and let your counterpart, whom you think is your twin flame, know that they are your twin flame, and you walk up to them and say, hey, I'm your twin flame. And they go, well, what's that? We are counterparts. We are meant to be together. We are divine. We are, you know, we're a twin couple. We're a twin flame. Da 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 da. You know, of course they're going to take off. You're going to be shit scared because they'll be like, oh my God, there's something wrong with that person. Da da da, you know, and it just scares them into running. So you don't have to go tell them, alright? You don't have to tell them that they're your twin flame or anything. You see, when I met my counterpart, I said nothing. I said absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, I felt repelled and just didn't want to have anything to do with it, but there was a soul recognition in everything, and my soul knew. It activated me, and my soul knew what it was. I did share a story about that. Anyway, so yeah, your soul already knows. Are you hearing what I'm saying, guys? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Don't go chasing after them and telling them that you're their twin flame and they're your twin flame and that you're going to be together for the rest of your lives. Yeah. Don't do that. So don't go chasing after someone you think might be your twin soul. Just leave it alone, guys. Let it be, right? Let it ride. Let it go. Just let it be. Don't do it, okay? Because it only brings a lot of pain and suffering to yourself when you do that. Because what hurts you the most is that when you tell somebody that they're your twin flame and they take off and they block you and they don't want to know you. So yeah, don't do that. Alright, so yeah, leave it alone and just get on with working on ascending. Just get on with working on ascending to your higher states of consciousness awareness and clearing out any cobwebs that might otherwise need clearing out. So do all your inner work, focus on that right here, okay? Focus, come back here and do all your inner work and ascend. Don't go focus over there, alright? Let them do their own ascending and work, alright? Trust me. You come back over here, you work on self, you do all your own inner work, you're clearing out and everything, and you don't worry about them. You just leave them to do theirs, okay? Alright? Yeah. Right on. Okay. And, yeah. So let me tell you what happens when people get over in that state of believing someone might be their twin flame or whatever label they want to put on it. They end up losing themselves, end up getting hurt and sometimes broken, and which prolongs their ascending and it delays their ascension journey because they've dropped into a low vibration. Let me just touch on that because that can happen, alright? When you rush off and you tell somebody that they're your twin flame and twin soul and all the rest of it like that, it delays and prolongs your ascension, because now you're not focused on working on self and ascending. You're focused on them, and you're focused on, having that desire. You're desiring to be with them. You're desiring to have a relationship. You're desiring to be romantic with them. You're desiring to want to spend time with them and just be around them. Don't ever go off and run off to do that. Okay? Come right back here. Focus over here and do all that inner work. Alright? Leave that alone. Okay? Just let it be. Alright? Fine. You know who your twin flame is. Fine. You've met. You've found your twin flame. Good. It's activated you. And okay, they're going to do their work because they are going off to do theirs. And it's not only doing that for them, but it's also helping you at the same time in as well. Alright, and a lot of people end up losing themselves. They end up getting hurt, sometimes even broken. Alright, there's a lot of suffering going on in the twin flame communities. I've seen it online, I've seen it on Facebook, I've seen it on Instagram, and it's just everywhere. People are hurt, broken, they lose themselves, and it's not good. And it prolongs their ascending. It delays their ascension journey because they've dropped into a low vibration, and that's what happens. Okay, so many become vulnerable in that energy of low vibration, become very vulnerable. And mark my words, guys, I cannot make this up. Alright, I cannot make this up. I get a download of information in another dimension, and then this becomes my next job to bring it and deliver this to those who have ears to hear. Alright? Awesome. Good. Okay. So being a twin soul flame, when activated by your soul in that other body, starts the trigger to. What does it start the trigger to, you guys? It starts the trigger to the dark night of the soul. It starts the trigger to the ego death. That's what it starts. Alright? So there's a lot of clearing out, there's a lot of purging, there's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. Okay, let's keep going. So when the time is right though, if you are a twin soul or flame, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to put a label on it, alright? Everybody, we want to put labels on everything, and sometimes we have to identify what that energy is. And so if you are a twin soul, twin flame, the universe will bring you together just at the right time, but not before. Alright? Not before. The universe will bring both of you back together when the time is right. Okay, so you're not coming together for a romantic relationship and play happy families. We're not doing that. Alright? Okay? No. That's not what it's all about. It's not about coming together and playing happy families and getting in a romantic relationship and going out and having candlelit dinners. It's not about that. It's way bigger than that. Alright? This phenomenon is way much bigger than that. Alright? So the two have become one and are a powerhouse in the ascension of our planet Earth into all the galaxies and the cosmos. Man, it is way bigger than anything. Archangel Michael and Lady Faith are ascended master twin souls. Jesus and Mary Magdalene are ascended master twin souls. Osiris and Isis, to name a few, are ascended master twin souls. This is why this ascension is huge. It is the final ascension, and we get to witness it front row seats. The other day, Ishmael gave us an update on the assassination attempt on DJ Trump, Donald Trump, right? Gave us an update on his life. my team were like, oh yes, right, this will drive an Archangel Michael's sword of truth up there, you know what, and you know where. Alright, so them dark hats are getting seriously desperate. They're getting seriously desperate in this ascension and everything that's going on at the moment. They're really seriously getting very desperate. Alright, so yeah. And yeah, so the other day when Ishmael Perez gave us an update on the assassination attempt on Trump's life, my team were like, oh yes, this will drive an Archangel Michael sword of truth up there, you know what. Them dark hats are getting very serious, seriously desperate now. My guide said to me, this is very good. This is very good. The white hats have got them right where they want them, have got them by the horns, got them right where they want them, in an energy of spare or sheer panic. Alright? The dark hats are in sheer panic. So that is this energy. They start making a whole lot of mistakes, and that's what's happening. You know, the white hats have got the dark hats in sheer panic, and that is exactly where they want them, because they'll start to make a whole lot of mistakes. They're pretty smart, the white hats, don't you think? So if they're in a state of panic, they know that if Trump wins the election, he will not only drain the swamp, but he will bring in the top most professional cleaners to take out the trash as well. Yay! So they are shoulder to shoulder. I believe Ishmael is one of them Archangel Michael faith as well, on the front line. He has a twin feminine soul in another body. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure Ishmael Perez, you've got a twin soul. You've got a twin self. You are a Michael and a Lady Faith, and I know you've got a twin, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have. But you would know. Okay, you would know, brother. You would know. Yeah. Don't even ask me, guys. I don't know if he's got a twin flame. I'm just, having a wild guess. So yeah, I don't know that. Alright? Only he would know. Okay? Alright, so yeah. And I'll be alright, let's get back to my notes. Oh yeah. So yeah, only he would know. He would know, because the song will know that. And when they physically meet, they will trigger each other upon meeting. So when Ishmael meets his twin soul, they will trigger each other, and they will just instantly know. It'll be a soul recognition. So yeah, only he would know though, and only his twin soul would know that. Alright, but yeah, he is the, I do believe that he is one of the Michaels on the front line with Archangel Michael and Archangel Lady Faith. Alright, they are the sword of justice and truth. Okay, yeah, alright. Alright, so, and it'll be soul recognition, a magnetic pull will be felt, and then the dark night of the soul begins, and to clear out any cycles. So what that happens, when that happens, the two must separate to do the inner work of purging the idea of coming together as a 3D romantic couple. They must work on raising their frequency, vibration, and balance the feminine, masculine energy within. Once they have achieved this, their energy becomes a vibrational match to the other, and the universe brings them together. If they wish to, they can pair up as a couple or remain single. It is up to them. It is up to you in the end if you want to pair up as a couple or if you just want to stay single and stay buddies and friends. That can happen too. Okay, nothing, and I mean nothing, can ever touch them. They are a powerful force to be messed with. So don't mess with those twin flames. So the dark hats know this and have tried to stop this powerful divine feminine and masculine from happening. And yeah, there is a pairing happening. This is big, you guys. All the powerful, it is all the powerful, so to speak, Neos and Trinities are teaming up once again. Oh my God, that just gives me goosebumps. I get a goosebumps right here. However, there's also a lot of misguided information circling about twin flames, and this is to be expected of the dark hats to throw a spanner and wrench in the mix. Alright? This is why doing all of the inner work is so important. Your ascension journey to ascending to higher states of 5D consciousness awareness is super priority. Actually, you know what? Doing ascension to ascending to all dimensions of higher consciousness awareness is all important. The whole lot. All of it is. Alright? So yeah, in the beginning you will feel like your whole life is about to end, and it will feel turbulent and rough. It will go through moments of highs and a sudden drop in lows. It will feel like butterflies in your stomach, like you want to throw up. You will feel a lot of weird energy going on in your body, and yes, ascension symptoms and purging at the finest. It will feel like the end of the world. And let me tell you something, you guys, it's all true. It's all true. Because the world, as you knew it, is coming to an end, so that a new beginning can be rebirthed and restarted. I incarnated into this body, and I'm talking about me now. I incarnated into this body that was about 3 times the size of what I am used to before incarnating on Earth. This avatar was big and it shocked me to the point I said to my team, really? I can remember this. And I looked at my body and I thought, because I was 3 times extra large, 5 years ago. And I said to my team, really? I wake up in this body, right? And I'm like, really? Because I'm looking at my body and I'm like, really, you guys? Really? Oh. And sensing in that moment, everyone looking at each other and shrugging their shoulders, I could sense them all just staring at each other, looking at each other like, it is what it is. And they said, it's going to take a bit of work, but you'll get there. It'll take a bit of work, you'll get there. You got this. You got this. That's what my team of guides were saying to me. I incarnated into this body that was 3 times extra large, bigger than what I'm used to, all year round. Could go around the world. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, they're like, they're like, it's going to take a little bit of work. It's okay, don't worry. You got this. You really got this. And my initial reaction was met with sarcasm. Oh, sure, you guys. Yeah, thanks for the reassurance and support, you guys. Yeah, thank you. So amazing. It's so amazing. Thank you so much for your support. And there goes the eye roll. So yeah, I had never had a come to Jesus with myself where everything was wonderful. I never had a come to Jesus with myself where I incarnated into this body and everything was perfect, everything was wonderful. I never had that, right? I never had a come to Jesus with myself. incarnating into this vessel and body or anything like that. As a matter of fact, no. Instead, I had a what the fuck moment. I had a what the fuck moment. What the fuck went wrong on waking up in an avatar that required some major work? Oh my god, you guys. My team took no time in throwing me into the deep end to get started. And they thought, oh, she'll be right. She'll be right. You know, let's just throw her in the pool. Throw her in the deep end. She'll be fine. You know, don't worry. Yeah. It's sort of like how you're at a pool party, right? You're at a pool party and you got your friends, you're having fun with your friends, and you're at this pool party, and next minute your friends pick you up and everybody's like, you know, dancing and woohoo and let's go, and then they getting ready to throw you in the pool, right? And funny thing is that this is me. It is, you know, it's like they pick you up to throw you in the pool, and then yeah, it's like this. It's do or die time, you guys. It is do or die time. And I recall saying, okay, wait, guys, wait a minute, all right, take a breath. Let's all just calm down, okay? Calm down. I don't want to get thrown in the pool. And by the way, guys, alright, by the way, I don't even like this shit anymore, okay? I don't even like this anymore. Just saying. I'm just saying, I don't like it anymore. I don't want to be here. I want to tap out. I want to go home. Oh my goodness. It was just so crazy. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I've lost my line. Hold on a second, give me a minute to find it. Alright, so yeah, big breaths, and yeah, I could recall saying, alright, and by the way, you guys, I don't even like this shit anymore, okay? Just saying. And so the work begins, right? Healing the body of all the weight it was carrying. I went through from being a 3 times extra large to a small 8, and a major change in nutrients and diet to detox and clean, my body, my system. Everything got a serious makeover, purging, healing, and deep shadow work, stripping back the ego, personality, and stories. All the programming of the 3D false system cleanup. I had to unlearn and relearn all over again, like only the very faithful few that are here watching. So the very faithful few that are here watching, you would have had to unlearn and relearn and start again. So it might be only one person watching, but hey, that's okay. I can deal with that. Thank you for being here. I love you, and thank you and appreciate you for being here. Hit that like. So in doing all this work, I was raising my energy, frequency, vibration. Even had to cut off relatives or family, friends that are in low vibration and toxic as well. So you don't get pulled back into that low vibration. That's why you have to do that. But don't get me wrong, okay guys? You still have love for them, but when you're no longer vibrating in the 3D matrix anymore, you've raised up in high frequency energy vibration, which is a complete different vibrational match, alright? So you're on a complete different ascension path, and it's now a timeline split between those dimensions. And this was what Dolores Cannon was talking about in her videos of 2 different worlds, okay? So, and so this change in ascending is more important than friends and the family, because of all the cosmos is counting on you. Everything is counting on you. Alright? Yeah. So everything is counting on you. And just one more thing to remember, guys. all the memories in this vessel, this avatar, this body, right? I got to keep those memories, okay? So as a walk-in and a soul swap, or a Blu-ray, an indigo, an emerald order or orifrim, or Sirius B, Lyran, Sirian, or Anuhasi, that's what I am, and all that kind of thing, and carry on. That's exactly what I am. Alright, so let me finish with reminding you all, my guides want me to share this important last piece, okay? The twin souls are all Michaels and Faiths, are the swords of justice and truth, are all the Neos and Trinities. Okay, guys? Any questions you might have, bring those to Ishmael Preza's live. Alright? And yeah, bring it to his live. Ask him all the questions. Anything that you have and that you might want to know, write those questions down and just bring them to him. Please only take what resonates for you and do your own research. And yeah. Alright, guys. Please rock the like, subscribe and share for your girl. Would really appreciate it. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares and everybody who watches. Namaste, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Thank you for being here.